Hey, what's up YouTube? Obscurity Nerd here. Not Sauce anymore, but now Obscurity Nerd. I figured I'd change my name to Obscurity Nerd because based on the videos on my channel, it's just obscure stuff for obscure nerds. So yeah, it just kind of fit better. So as you can see by the title of the video, we're going to be getting into some Game Boy stuff today. So, if you can tell already, I'm not from the 90s, I'm not from the 80s, I was born in the 2000s, I won't say when, but pretty close to millennium. So, with that being said, I shouldn't really know much about this stuff, besides, like, occasional, like, glances of it on the internet, or social media, but I happen to own a Game Boy collection. It's not a large one, it's a very small one actually. I tend to keep my games close, as in like the better ones. I just got rid of a whole thing of bad games. Yeah. So let's dive right into this video. So as I'm pulling out the rest of my collection, I want to explain a little bit about myself getting into these games. So, I really didn't know anything about these until, I want to say 2011, around then. Because, I'm sorry, I didn't really know much about, I didn't know anything about these pretty much until around 2011, because in 2011 I was in elementary school, and I was in like an after school program, or like kind of a daycare thing called Stepping Stone. And pretty much what it is like it's a daycare for little kids, and then it picks up and picks up and drops off kids to school. So one day in the afternoon I got picked up on one of their buses, and which is just a van, big van. On their buses I found this right here. As you can see, it's Metal Gear Solid for the Game Boy Color. Now back then I didn't know what this was. I just thought it was just some kind of game for something old. It had to be something old, because at the time the DSi was out. And yeah, I didn't know what this was. I figured it was a game because the way it looked. I could see the ESRB rating, and I could see Game Boy right here. You can barely see it. I thought it was really weird, because of the fact that it was clear. I'd never seen something like this. And the thing that was a dead giveaway is the Nintendo on the back. Also, one thing I thought was really weird was the little hump on it. You can see the hump just barely right there. But yeah, that was my first Game Boy game. I researched it, I looked it up like a year later. I found out it was a really good game. I played it. I played most of it, I think. I'm like 3/4 of the way through. And it's a really good game. With that being said, I found out it's one of the best games on the Game Boy Color. So I went out and I got the system. Now I could have gotten the Game Boy. I did look up all the Game Boys, and I could have gotten the original, but I figured not to, because this one was in color. And I was so stupid. I don't know why I didn't get the SP or the Advance or Micro. I could have gotten the Micro, but then I wouldn't be able to play this. So let's look at the system real quick. So I got the teal color. I wanted the I was originally gonna get the atomic purple, which is a see-through with a purple tint. I decided not to, so I thought it looked weird. Looking back, I kind of want it. I'm okay though. I really wanted the lime color because I saw the Smosh video. The what was it called? Ultimate Pokemon Collector, Master Pokemon. I don't know, but I can't remember. That helped me get into this, and I really wanted that color. But I just decided to get this one because it was really cheap. This one and the purple one, along with the atomic purple, really cheap. But I decided not to go with purple. I wanted a lighter color. So you can see Game Boy Color. I like the way they put the name of it, Color, all the colors right there. So it came in 5 colors: red, purple, green, yellow, and then teal. I would have liked the yellow or green. And then there's like a Pikachu one. That one looks really cool. Or it's a Pokemon. So right here, it is the battery, or the power signal thing. And it shows you, like, this right here is supposed to represent like how bright the light is. It shows like the amount of power. Oh, look, you can see me. Hi. Now I have my old iPhone here, iPhone 4, and you can see it is about half the size of the iPhone 4 screen, it being not as wide. So right here you can see the Nintendo logo, and then right here you got the standard D-pad, and then 2 buttons. Then down here, select and start. They're kind of like rubbery. Here's the speaker. One thing I do like is that they include headphone jack. I don't know what this is. I'll have to look this up, but I don't know what that is. But the headphone jack is right here. And then I got headphones, and you can plug it in, and it works. I won't show you because I don't have batteries in this. Up here, this is like the Comlink signal. So it's like infrared. I think you can transfer data through this with the Comlink, and it was like really bad. The cable wasn't bad, but this was the infrared. This is the Comlink cable port. This is the volume knob, and it's weird. Like, you think that to make it go like make the sound get louder, you go up, but instead that makes it get softer. So you gotta go down for it to get louder. Really weird. Back here, here's the battery part, and I taped it because this thing won't stay on. If I do this, it'll fall out. So I just decided to do that. And up here is the game pack port. Plugs in nicely. Oh, and one thing I want to say is, like, Game Boy games are really cool. Like the little hump, easy to pull out, and then Pokemon, I played a good portion of it. Here, easy to pull out the indentation, but I think that the little hump is easier. Alright, so you can see the body of it, full body shot. Now it is like way slimmer, way smaller than the original Game Boy, and I love it because it is light and you can carry it around easy. Now, later, like a couple years later, I upgraded to the Game Boy Advance SP. Now I bought this at a Half Price Books somewhere. Yeah, Half Price Books. This one, major upgrade, you can see. I think that's better than the original Game Boy thing, which is this. Let me find it. Here we go. I just think it looks kind of weird, like, because half of the pack is sticking out. That's like the Sonic thing. It's the Sonic thing. Still, it's pretty cool, but I do like the Advance SP thing way better. That's the thing you think of, right? So this has a backlight, and you have a little button right here to switch between them. Some of them have the front light and backlight. I think that's like the later models, and then the Nintendo, like the NES version of this. So right here you got D-pad, A and B, select and start, and then right here is the the speaker. Up here, charger, Comlink cable, and then L and R. Now right here is the actual battery. You have to charge it through the charger port. And then you can see little screws. You can replace it. And then here is the actual game port. Now I love the design. It's just like a little square. And the square, this design, the clamshell design, inspired, as you all know, DS. This is a DSi. I need to get this thing fixed. First is because this thing, you'll push it down and you have to pull it back up. I had my fair share of game use on this, and then because of that. But other than those two things, this thing works perfect. I love this thing to death. Like I said, cool design, great clamshell. You can compare the screen sizes, and it's like way wider, and it's actually taller. Major upgrade in the screen. Now, like the Advance, the normal Game Boy Advance, it has L and R, which were new buttons, which allow for more games to, gameplay to be expanded. So that's really cool. You can see a Nintendo logo. I don't think oh yeah, here's the volume thing, same as before. Actually, with this one, you pull it down. It's a slider. You go up to raise the volume, and then down to lower it, which I think is really cool. I think you can see. Alright, so let's get into my little collection here. The video's already getting pretty long, so I'm going to try to make this quick. I bought at a comic convention a carrying bag. As you can see there, it has a couple slots inside for the games. Now, gotta get this video under 10 minutes long, or under 15 minutes long, so let's dive right into it. Alright, so first off, we got Pac-Man. This thing actually has cheats on it right here. As you saw before, Metal Gear, Pokemon Blue, Power Quest. I tried this out, it was like Pokemon. It's a hard game. It's okay, it's hard. Wario, I hate Wario. Hate this game. I cannot figure it out. I found the exit. I cleared the level and I can't move to another stage. Mortal Kombat 2, okay game. Really dirty. OG Tetris, in good condition. Oh yeah. Oh, it's my little box. I used to keep games in. I still keep games in. It fits perfect. You can see there, Rayman. Okay game, not bad. NBA Jam, it was pretty good. A little frustrating. And the greatest football game ever on Game Boy, Tecmo Bowl. I bought some other football games that were garbage. I didn't know what to do on them, like NFL Blitz, and then like another football game. But Tecmo Bowl, always using the Raiders because you know Bo. SimCity, I have no clue what I'm doing on this game. Donkey Kong, I'm stuck on a level right now. Crash Bandicoot, good game, I beat it. Awesome side scroller. Garbage Madden 02. All football games on this were trash, Madden especially. Cartoon Network collection. And then Nick collection. Awesome. Like, people always rag on the video quality, but hey, you just gotta appreciate it. It's cartoons on the Game Boy. Earthworm Jim, I don't know what I'm doing, kind of stuck. And then right here is Perfect Dark. This is a good game, kind of stuck on this. And it's got a rumble pack, as you can see by the weird cartridge. And you gotta put in a AAA battery for it to use the rumble pack. Otherwise, you can just play it normally. You can see right there, that's the actual rumble. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think I missed any games in my collection, but that's about it. So, hope you enjoyed this little review of my collection, my Game Boy collection. And, oh yeah, almost forgot, I have the manual to Tecmo Bowl. You can see the original Game Boy. And then I have the box to Tecmo Bowl. It's at my dad's house, though. I forgot to bring it. So yeah, that's my entire Game Boy collection. I recently downsized, and I keep forgetting more stuff. Here's a little cartridge holder that every game comes with when you open in the box. This one was from Tecmo Bowl, so you can see it there. Just put it in, hold it nicely. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you are into this stuff like I am, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification. Get ready for some more videos like this. Bye.